Rich Chairman Chief Executive of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) Brigadier General Muhammad Buba Marwa have stated that before the advent of COVID-19, an estimated 970 million people around the world lived with mental disorders that translated to 1 of 8 people in 7.7 billion global population at the time. Marwa disclosed this at the 2022 Interset Consortium, the Conversation Conference in Abuja on Monday.
In commemoration of the 2022 International Mental Health Day, Buba Marwa, who was represented by Salamatu Hassani, said drug use disorder is a disease of the brain caused by the abusive and dependence on such substances as cannabis, cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, alcohol, and psychoactive substances and psychotropic drugs that affect the central nervous system that cause mental disorderliness.
We have also ramped up activities in NDLEA's 26 treatment facilities across the country. In the past 20 months, over 12,000 drug users have benefited from brief interventions, counseling, treatment, rehabilitation, and others in NDLEA facilities. How do we get the government and the private sector to commit more resources to mental health issues? How might we propel mental health to public awareness? How can we catalyze the development of our institutional capacity to handle mental health problems in our society? What do we need to change in our society's pace besides stigmatization to pave way for the seamless treatment of mental health patients? How can we protect our youth from self-harm that leaves them vulnerable to mental health problems?
Also speaking, Aminal Lawal Ali said there is need for Nigeria to foster mental health and well-being in all spheres of human endeavor.
This year's conversation is based on mental health in the workplace. During this conference, we hope to demystify the assumptions associated with mental health in the workplace with regards to how colleagues and employers view and manage their individual mental health and that of others. Today, it has become a global practice to have in-house counselors and coaches in many workplaces because it is now realized that sound health improves teamwork, productivity, and positive contributions to organizational growth.
NDLEA boss said since January 2021, the agency has tried revolutionary evidence-based approaches to tackling the consequences of drug abuse in the country.